Manchester United are closing in on deals for Joshua Zirkzee and Matthijs de Ligt now the Netherlands are out of Euro 2024. United boss Erik ten Hag has been hoping to get a deal over the line for both of his fellow countrymen as he gets set to begin his third season at Old Trafford. Talks have been ongoing with Bayern Munich over a potential £43 million transfer for de Ligt, who ten Hag managed at Ajax, although a deal for the centre-back may take until next week as fee details with Bayern are ironed out. It is understood that de Ligt, who failed to play a minute for the Dutch at Euro 2024, is keen to reunite with ten Hag. Meanwhile, Mail Sport reported earlier this week how United were expected to meet Zirkzee's £34 million release clause in the coming days, with talks over a move for the Bologna forward at an advanced stage. In total, Zirkzee scored 12 goals and added 7 assists in 37 appearances for Bologna as they qualified for the Champions League. The 23-year-old has emerged as a key target for United this summer, and discussions have been ongoing for several weeks after the former Bayern Munich youngster impressed in Italy last season. Zirkzee was introduced off the bench in injury time against England after Ollie Watkins' dramatic late strike, with the forward making his international debut in the quarter-final victory over Turkey. He is viewed as having an ideal skill set in attack to complement Rasmus Højlund, 21, who arrived at the club from Atalanta for £72 million last summer. Manchester United appear to be making major moves in strengthening their squad for the upcoming campaign after deciding to keep Erik ten Hag as their manager and tying him down to a new contract. They seem to have reached a major breakthrough in the signing of Bologna forward Joshua Zirkzee. Manchester United agree to sign Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna. How much will United pay for Zirkzee? Fabrizio Romano has given his "here we go" for the deal and confirmed that the Red Devils have agreed a deal with the Italian side to sign the Netherlands international forward. The journalist states that Zirkzee will be the first signing of the Ineos new era. Romano states that United are not going to trigger his £33.6 million release clause, but are going to actually be paying a slightly higher amount. It is added that the payment terms are going to be better for this figure, meaning that they'll be paying that amount across multiple payments over the next 3 years. The journalist also states that Zirkzee has decided to sign for the Red Devils by agreeing on a 5-year contract until 2029, which also has the option to extend it until 2030. He is expected to be the first signing of the 2024 summer window for ten Hag's side. What can Zirkzee bring to Old Trafford? Zirkzee, a physical forward at 6 foot 4 inches tall, was one of Bologna's best players last season and played a key role in helping them secure a top-4 finish. The 23-year-old also has experience of playing for a major European giant, having played for Bayern Munich for a few years and winning both the Bundesliga and UEFA Champions League titles as part of their squad. The Dutchman was hailed for enjoying an amazing 2023-24 season with the Italian side, where he proved his quality as a goal scorer and also as a creative forward. He scored 12 goals and provided 7 assists for them across all competitions and should bring some added goal-scoring potential to the Red Devils' attack. Zirkzee is also likely to compete with Rasmus Højlund for that centre-forward role and allow ten Hag more competition in his front line. Manchester United forward Rasmus Højlund is hungry for the new season and the battle to be Erik ten Hag's starting striker. Højlund, 21, had a challenging first season at Old Trafford and finished on 16 goals in all competitions. The young Dane was relied on for almost the entirety of the campaign without a backup, but now there's set to be competition. United have agreed a £36 million deal to sign Dutch striker Joshua Zirkzee from Italian side Bologna. The 23-year-old scored 11 Serie A goals last term to fire Bologna into the Champions League places, although he's prepared to step down to the Europa League with United. A 6 feet 3 inches and used to being a lone striker like Højlund, it's expected that only one of them will make it into ten Hag's starting lineup once the new season gets going. Højlund, though, is ready for the tussle, as he explained on Instagram. Posting a picture of himself on holiday eating a huge tomahawk steak, the former Atalanta hotshot wrote as the caption, "This is how hungry I am for the season to start." Højlund's teammates were loving his post in the replies, with midfielder Mason Mount writing, "Madman," alongside 3 laughing emojis. "Enjoy your holidays and stay calm," added defender Lisandro Martinez. Forward Alejandro Garnacho also posted, "It will be scary, but not for us," in an ominous warning to their rivals. Centre-back Harry Maguire spotted a glass of wine next to Højlund and hilariously wrote, "I hope that's blackcurrant in that glass." Xerxes is expected to provide competition for Højlund after he completes his medical at the Red Devils' Carrington training ground on Friday. United have agreed to pay slightly more than the Dutchman's £34 million release clause because that would have needed to be paid immediately as a lump sum. The higher fee allows the Red Devils to pay for Xerxes over a 3-year period. The ex-Bayern Munich prospect, who had loan spells with Parma and Anderlecht before signing for Bologna in 2022, made his debut for the Netherlands last weekend, coming on as a second-half substitute during their quarter-final victory over Turkey. Xerxes came on in injury time against England on Wednesday, but he couldn't help Ronald Koeman's side respond to Ollie Watkins' 91st-minute winner. Xerxes' debut for United could come as soon as Monday, as the Red Devils face Norway-Wagon side Rosenborg in Trondheim to begin their globe-trotting pre-season tour. Joshua Xerxes is set to jet into Manchester on Thursday evening for a medical, following an agreement between United and Bologna. The 23-year-old Dutchman is poised to be the first summer signing after being given the green light to travel to Manchester post the Netherlands Euro 2024 campaign. They were defeated 2-1 by England in the semi-finals on Wednesday night. Xerxes had a $44 million, £34m Euro 40m, release clause in his Bologna contract, but United has instead agreed to pay $46 million, £36m Euro 42.5m, with the payment staggered over a 3-year period. If they had chosen to trigger the release clause, it would have required a full payment. The ex-Bayern Munich youngster will ink a 5-year deal at Old Trafford, with the option of a further year. United had prioritised the signing of a forward this summer, with Anthony Martial leaving the club at the end of his contract and Rasmus Højlund the only recognised senior striker in the squad. Xerxes joined Bayern Munich's youth programme from Feyenoord in 2017 and scored 4 goals in 17 first-team appearances in Bavaria. He had loan spells at Parma and Anderlecht, with a successful season in Belgium in 2021-22 earning him a switch to Bologna. He netted 11 times in 34 league matches last season, helping Bologna secure a Champions League spot. He also made his first appearance for the Netherlands during their journey to the Euro 2024 semi-finals, but had to settle for opportunities from the bench. United is now likely to push ahead with its attempts to sign international colleague Matthijs de Ligt, while offers have also been made for Everton's Gerard Branthwaite and Lille teenager Lane Euro.